hero's welcome from this capacity crowd in Berwyn. Of course, Gringo Loco, this is his backyard. AAW is his home, making his home here in Chicago, making a long-anticipated return to AAW. But on the other side of that ring, you have the current reigning, defending TNA International Champion, Trey Miguel. This is a man that is on a path to prove himself to everybody in the world that I am one of the very best.
I am what I say I am.
Yeah.
I am what I'm always capable of becoming, and now you're seeing me becoming. I got to have a conversation with him. See some honor exchange there. I got to have a conversation with Trey for a few months. You know, it was up on their YouTube. Shortly before, he had that big match, defending the homeland, multiple homelands he's had. Talking about the sacrifices he's made. He's been a professional wrestler for 16 years. Right? That's a young man. That is a man who gave up a traditional life you and I may have had in high school and college to be a pro wrestler, to go to college, to have that type of life, to go to a high school prom. He didn't do that. He trained to wrestle. He didn't have those experiences. He graduated GED at-home classes so he could become more of the professional wrestler. Oh, I'm sorry, ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. We got the bump, now we got the grind here. I'm trying to tell the emotional story, and Gringo's getting all sexual in there.
Swivel of the hips, and Gringo Loco gets caught in a handspring takeover. Oh, but able to land on his own 2 feet. Trey Miguel now does it. Both Miguel and Loco.
You saw the teeth there on Gringo. But it's all about sacrifice, it's all about prize. This is kind of like an unofficial type match.
I mean, for Trey Miguel, you got to think, I don't want to come back to AAW, a company that I've been wanting to come back to, a company that really made me into the wrestler that I am today. He doesn't want to come back here on a loss.
And it's all momentum. Gringo, this guy who's been in Arena de Mexico, playing all the lucha arenas, all the shows.
Takes the arm, drop kick now, sends Gringo Loco to the outside, keep your eyes. Trey Miguel, a heat-seeking missile into the guardrail. Wiping him out, Tope Suicida. Like you said, a 16-year veteran, as young as he is, Trey Miguel, and I've known him for probably 10 of those 16 years. And I think right now he is, without question, at the top of his game. That's it. I'm bent. That's the type of teaching that you'll get, the respect that you'll get when you train with men. Respectable gentleman, Sami Callihan. Those words just came out of my mouth.
Yeah, Ohio is for killers, apparently. If you're involved with them, yeah, those words just came out of your mouth.
His leg now goes for a cover. Only gets a count. 1, says Danny Cruz.
More of a cardio spec there. Just trying to make sure. Less of a, more of a test here. We'll see the battery is on.
Yeah, you call it, in the game of basketball, it's when you chuck it 3. And you know it's probably not going to go in, but it's called a pre-check. You just want to see exactly where Gringo's at. Now Trey Miguel catches him on the side of the head with the boots. Now going for a cover. Only gets a count of 2.
Slow it down here. Pace a little bit more easier to process, because sometimes we have guys like this where like cruiserweight lucha libre style, they can go so fast and so hard that even just the casual fan can't get them.
Breaking things down. And this is that maturity that you speak of, Normally Trey Miguel, let's say 6-7 years ago, would have been flying caution to the wind. And this time he's cold, he's calculated. He catches him in the storm.
You're wrestling him, he's not wrestling him. And you see the difference.
Sometimes says Danny Coach. You got to think for Trey Miguel, for Gringo Loco, they watched the Heritage title online earlier tonight. They see, later on tonight, Trevor Lee going to be after the AAW champion. Of course, that Chi-Town Rumble still to come.
Absolutely, 100%.
The championship windows here at AAW are wide open.
And
the landscape can change at the snap of our fingers.
Absolutely. You're getting top-tier action here from the world's best. This ain't just another indie show, all right? This ain't just another indie show. We are sold out here to the rafters. We have all the grit, all the desire of fighting independent professional wrestling with all of the talent that you will see on Monday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday on all those platforms. But you're here, you're with us. So if you love this, I shout out some fans earlier in Saudi Arabia. We got fans watching from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Quebecois.
Oh! Trey Miguel again. Had him scouted. Instead of going to that drop kick, he tripped the arm up as he rolled to the outside. As you were mentioning, all those days of the week that you can find professional wrestling on TV, 7 days of the week, 24 hours a day, you can find it right here on the AAW YouTube channel.
That's right, on demand whenever you want it. If you're watching for the first time, I want to fans say a big name like Trey Miguel on the show. I'm going to hop in and start watching AAW. We have all of our past events here in the back catalog. You want those select individual matches, we got them as well. Also, watch the whole show, spend some time. You don't have to watch it in one sitting. We make it comfortable for you. Gringo in a bad way here.
What's not comfortable right now is where Gringo Loco is.
No.
Trying to catch his breath on that second row. Miguel now pulls him out to center ring. Trying to battle out. Oh, catches him with the soul butt. Now whipped into the rope. Handspring. Back elbow this time. Trey Miguel gets leveled, and for Gringo Loco, he needs to use this as the opportunity. Maybe recalibrate some strategy, get a couple extra breaths in your lung, rethink, what do I have to do to take on a Trey Miguel who's at the very best of his game right now.
Yes, as the rock band stabbing wrestler in Macomb, Illinois once said, what do I have to do? And you can feel this. This is a man who's had many years under his belt. Maybe not 100% right now, but this is the gap. If Gringo can cover the distance here, maybe get a real shocking upset over a decorated man of Trey Miguel.
Oh, side swipes it. Trey Miguel, oh, looking for a destroyer, gets caught onto the shoulders here, jockeying for a position, and it's Gringo Loco. Oh! Modified air raid crash into a flatliner. Gringo Loco going for the cover, and now what more is he gonna have to do?
I love a good back and forth. We get a lot of it, okay? There is no standard way professional wrestling goes. It just goes to, hit and flee, ding, ding, ding. All right, and we're getting it all down to the wire here.
Just goes to show what these athletes here at AAW, what victories truly do mean to them every color. Oh, a scoop and a slam puts him down, the base god. Now puts Miguel in position.
Some audible Gatorade from the audience right there.
That's Gringo Loco. Heading up high. Keep your eyes. Gringo Loco switches his footing and a swivel of the hips again. The base god! Split-legged moonsault, not able to get it done.
Too much sizzle on the stick, too much time. Too much time now.
And homage to Super Crazy there with the way that he did that moonsault.
Yeah, there's some people in line from Montreal seats behind me that turned around and they saw the picture.
Now Gringo Loco might be thinking bass drop. As Miguel hoisted onto the shoulders, Trey Miguel though finds his way out the back door. Oh, goes to the sternum, combination of offense here. Miguel, double stomp, nobody home. Loco back up to his feet, ducks the clothesline, waistline, go behind, gets stomped. Miguel though, oh my god, double stomp to the back of the head. This orients Gringo Loco, but it's Gringo Loco kicking out at 2. Now Trey Miguel thinking, all right, that's one of my bread and butter signatures. And he's still kicked out.
That flurry of offense, that wheeling down, chopping down like a big stalk tree, those multiple strikes, you see those right a whole lot. It has been a real standard onslaught for him, but even he knows, maybe I gotta pick up the pace. Maybe we gotta see who can be more of this racer in this thing, all right? Let's see if we can turn this from power to power to this illusion. I think
compass. Instead, it's Gringo Loco from behind. As well the schoolboy, Trey Miguel going to kick out. Ducks the clothesline. Trey Miguel hitting the ropes. Boom! Gringo Loco had him countered, scouted, puts him down. And it's Trey Miguel kicking out again. Saw Miguel was probably looking for a Hurricane Rana, instead turned it into a modified powerbomb into a face drop, if you will.
You catch an opponent, you're trying to pull something off of it. You know, he says you can't drive a man to the mat.
Well, and that's pro wrestling 101. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing. It just has to be effective.
This isn't figure skating. We're not scored on beauty. We scored on 1, 2, 3, the bell rings.
If they were scored on beauty.
Gringo is putting his hips with.
Oh, Trey Miguel launches himself off that bottom rope and then dumps him on his neck with a release German suplex. But it's Gringo Loco kicking out at 2. I love the way that Trey Miguel uses the rest of the ring as an offensive maneuver.
He slingshotted himself into a German suplex. I've never seen that before.
It's not easy to slingshot yourself off of any wrestling rope, but get along the bottom rope.
It's not easy for me to get up from the couch anymore.
Now it's Trey Miguel. Oh, he's looking for a meteora, gets caught, but it's Gringo. Stepping through, Styles Clash, center of the ring. Rolls him through, now pokes him bone for the cover. And Miguel out at the absolute last possible second.
A little nod there to a man from Georgia. A little Georgia Bulldog legend who certainly had his dance in the song, one of the all-time greats.
Some would say it was pretty phenomenal.
Absolutely was phenomenal. Big up to the all-time great AJ Styles. What a phenomenal. You know, yeah, I'll add another phenomenal professional wrestling career. He was just so projected.
My AOL screen name growing up.
What's that?
Styles Clash for life.
Styles Clash for life.
Numeral 4.
Oh, you were the one starting all the trouble in the champ room.
Yes, life spells with a Y. And it's Gringo Loco heading up to the top rope, that high rate district where he has real estate invested, but Miguel! Dominic Geary catches him.
Both men going up here on top. Dangerous territory.
Jockeying for position here. This has dangerous intentions and dangerous ramifications for both athletes. Oh, double sledge ripple. Miguel. Oh no.
Oh my.
What the hell do they got
Oh
behind here?
my.
Kevin Kellogg! Spanish fly! Off the top, Sweet Jeebus! Gringo covers him! Gringo!
How did he kick out? How did he kick out? People are losing their mind. A whole section of fans to the right of me standing up on their feet.
A split.
A young man standing on his dad's lap just stood up and said, "What, Dad? What?"
There are future professional wrestlers sitting in the crowd here tonight, inspired by these two athletes and the effort they are giving here in Berwyn, Kevin.
You're damn right, it's awesome. We still got the rumble match. The whole time up to this, we still got the rumble.
Now Gringo grabbing the arms of Trey Miguel, pulling him into position again. Going back up top with a lifeless Trey Miguel in his crosshairs. Looking for it one more time. Oh, able to roll through back up to his feet. Keep your eyes on Trey Miguel. Boots him in the jaw. And a flatliner puts him down. Now pulls him back up to his feet. Trey Miguel. Oh, looking for that signature offense. Catches him, stacks him with the cover. Oh, and it's Trey Miguel. victory here